Hello and welcome to Community Chats. I'm your host, Aley Hammer, and today on the show we have Daniel Butt, the CTO of Sleepfit. Thank you so much, Daniel, for joining us today. Can you start by telling us a little bit about Sleepfit?
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having us on today. I really appreciate it. So Sleepfit is an Australian tech company that focuses on digital solutions for sleep. We were formed in 2016 as a startup to help workplaces with their employees' sleep. We were able to raise awareness around sleep issues, but most importantly, identify and triage for high-risk sleep disorders such as sleep apnea and insomnia. We found initial success here, and by doing so, we were able to join accelerator programs, which helped us scale up. Through the scaling up, we're able to actually broaden the scope of our solutions to include things like fatigue risk management and even helping parents with sleep unsettling for the newborn babies. This has been a big year for us as well. We've actually gone global this year, going to the UK, US, and also Asia, all of which is, of course, possible because of AWS.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, you wouldn't typically think that the cloud technology and sleeping would link. So can you tell us a little bit about the relationship between cloud computing and the business of sleep?
Yeah, you wouldn't typically make the association, would you? But I would say that the main relationship between cloud computing and sleep very much is delivery, scalability, and also security. The fact that we're a digital platform means that we can reach more people than, say, a traditional sleep clinic, for example. And also the volume of which we can get users and also data is significantly higher. In terms of scalability as well, the fact that we can easily provision more and more infrastructure as needed based on the increase in traffic. And finally, patient-sensitive medical records, security is such a critical thing for each user. So security with AWS is a major component of that. And we are ISO 27001 certified, which AWS becomes a big component of.
That's incredible. I mean, I do understand that you were looking at alternative cloud providers. And why have you chosen to come to AWS? What attracted you with us?
Well, we did look into multiple platforms, but AWS definitely is the market leader in this space. The ease of use of the solutions and the sophistication of those solutions just puts AWS on another tier entirely. Also, the AWS Activate credits were extremely helpful for us in our early days as a startup, where we were just trying to find our feet, and they really took the pain away from that sort of, again, overall cost. The AWS team as well has been absolutely incredible, with Mark, our account manager particularly, and the solution architecture team that we've been working with. They've been nothing but amazing. And on top of that as well, the international connections that they've been able to foster for us have really saved us a huge amount of time and got to the people that we wouldn't typically have got to otherwise.
That's amazing. I mean, given the pandemic, I'm assuming you guys have seen a little bit of an increase in people struggling to sleep. So what I want to know is, how has AWS helped you scale the demand for the growing customer base that you guys have?
Yeah, so we've definitely noticed that trend, and unfortunately, it has been a little bit disturbing, of course, to see that. But at the same time, it's been amazing to be able to provide a solution to help people in this difficult time. So we've very much seen a massive increase in the traffic in our products. Particularly one of our products, we had about a 1,300% increase in the number of users just from March to April alone. So we've been able to actually, based on that huge surge in traffic, be able to increase the size of our database, machines, our APIs, and make sure that we can obviously have still accessibility to the solutions.
That's amazing. I mean, lastly, can you give us any insight into any upcoming projects or anything special that you're working with AWS on?
Well, we're looking to join the well-architected program that AWS provides just to further optimize our infrastructure. Given the fact that we've now pushed out globally, we want to make sure that that's optimized across the board and to also maximize costs. We're also working on some machine learning activities with particularly baby application to better learn based on the sleep tracking, effectively the best sort of schedule that we can provide for the parent. So that way they can better understand when to put the baby to bed and when to feed the baby. In addition to that as well, we've got a large data lake now of 1 million tracking items, so we're well placed to be able to do that.
That's incredible. And as a mother, this is something that I want to consume. So honestly, thank you so much, Daniel, for joining us today. And I love your story, and I'm so excited, that you're working with us. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much.